Hey guys, Pro1701 here, and today we are going to talk about the fact that Galaxy 4 has officially been announced. We know 100% for certain we are getting the animation. I'm very excited about that. The release date listed is November the 15th, so that's just a couple months away. Very excited. Nice to add another Hartnell story. We kind of knew it was coming, but it is nice to get the official confirmation, to get everything that's coming with it, to get all the behind the scenes stuff we're getting, like the making of, the searching for, or rediscovering Galaxy 4, or searching for Galaxy 4, whatever it's called. And nice to see all the bonus stuff we're getting with it. All 4 episodes are animated in color and in black and white, so you can have the color version and the black and white version. Episode 3 still exists. That will be remastered and included some footage from episode... I'm not sure if it's episode 1 or 4. I'd always thought it was episode 1, but I believe where I was reading it said episode 4. Like 5 minutes of footage from it is being remastered and included, because it's like one scene that still exists. I had always thought the surviving footage was longer. I could have sworn on the Who's Doctor Who Revisited, it was supposed to have been like 9 minutes of footage somebody had. But apparently it's like 5 minutes worth of footage. I'm sure they'll clarify that maybe later. But it's nice that we'll get to see some footage from another episode as well. The artwork, I actually think even the standard artwork is an improvement. I still don't think it's like stellar or anything, not Web of Fear amazing, but better. They've been slowly getting better, the animation standard editions. You know, the Macroterras and the faceless ones were terrible. And I thought Furies from the Deep looked alright. I liked it. I thought it looked pretty good. The Evil of the Daleks one looks alright. It's not bad. And this one looks really good, having Hartnell in that very familiar pose of his. I think it was a great choice. It looks pretty nice. The rest of it kind of behind him, so a little bland, but not bad. It's definitely a step up from where they were when they started doing the animations with Powering Up. For me, though, the selling point is the Steelbook. The Steelbook looks gorgeous. I love that red sky with the 3 suns and the TARDIS. I really like the animation style look of that Steelbook. I like the interior sleeve of it. It looks like a gorgeous Steelbook. I'm willing to bet that in person the Steelbook is just going to pop right out at you. I enjoyed the trailer. I thought the trailer looked really good. Didn't give much away, but it was still a little longer, I think, than most of the trailers are. The colors in it really seem to pop. I noticed even in the description when they were talking about it coming out, they're going for a very 60s Technicolor look. I really think this is going to be one of those stories, much like Macroterra, where I'm going to enjoy the color version and the black and white version potentially. Because usually I prefer the black and white versions to the color versions, but Macroterra, I love both. I love the color version, I love the black and white version. They're very different viewing experiences, and I enjoy both of them. And Macroterra is kind of the bar to beat for me at this point. But I really think this one has the potential to do that, to where I'm going to really enjoy the color version, because the colors just look like they're going to pop right out, and I love that. They look very saturated. And then I'm sure I'll enjoy the black and white version as well. I am going to need to see more, though, because I still don't quite get what animation style they're going. I need to see some of the characters. Like, I need to see the Doctor. I need to see the companions. I need to see, because I still don't quite know if they're going more like an Evil of the Daleks or a Web of Fear, a 2D, a 3D. I still am not 100% sure where they're going with this. So I really need to see footage of the characters before I make up my mind whether I'm going to be impressed or not. Just from that little bit of the trailer, though, I thought it looked pretty neat. So I'm definitely going in with an open mind. I'm happy to get more, as much as I prefer Troughton over Hartnell, because I love Patrick Troughton, and I'm happy we're getting so much Troughton. It is nice to see a Hartnell come out, as this is, I think this is like the first Hartnell we've gotten in like 8 years. Since 10th Planet, what's that been, about 8 years? So it's nice that we're getting another one. And as a lot of you know, if you watch my channel, I've really wanted to watch Galaxy 4. That's actually a story, despite its not so great reputation, it's a story I've always wanted to see, I've always had an interest in. So I'm really excited to hear about that as well. So I have ordered the Steelbook. Thank you to everyone who was giving me heads up when the information first dropped about it, because being several hours behind y'all, I'm usually right at work when stuff like this drops. So I know a lot of you gave me a heads up on the YouTube channel, and one of my patrons did on Patreon as well. So thank y'all for that. I was able to get my Steelbook pre-ordered from Amazon UK, actually. Amazon UK is actually apparently shipping to the US again. So hopefully I won't have to deal with that mess I'm having to deal with Zabby right now with my Web of Fear Steelbook, which But I'm very happy about Galaxy 4. I'm very excited about it. Looking forward to seeing it. Trying to think if there's anything else I really needed to cover. November 15th is the release date. I think that about covers it though. So, Galaxy 4, now it's officially announced. What do you think of the artwork? What do you think of the animation style from what we've seen of it? What do you think of that great steelbook? Will you be getting it? And are you looking forward to getting more Hartnells, or do you want them to finish off Troutman first? Let me know down in the comments below. Other things to do, click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. And I also have a Patreon. If you would like to support what I do, if you enjoy watching my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description below. Check that out. But most importantly, thank you for watching.